the old man I saw was really my grandfather Edward... If the old man I saw was really my grandfather Edward, then the boy must be... I need to find out if that really was him I saw. Lady Margaret?
Yes, David?
I saw an old photograph of a boy in the other room. Something tells me she wouldn't be happy if she knew I had it in my pocket.
Ah, that was taken in 1894. Young Johnny, your father.
You can remember the exact year?
It's a funny thing when you reach my age. You can remember dates from decades ago.
But not what you had for breakfast.
Maybe others can't.
Who, may I ask, were the others in the picture?
That would be your Aunt Clara and your late great-grandmother, the last true Countess of Scahandew House. And my dear Edward, of course.
I noticed my father had a scar on his face. How did that happen?
Falling from a tree, perhaps? I can't recall. But your father was a clumsy child.
Can't recall. But you remember the date the photograph was taken? I shall take my leave, Lady Margaret.
Yes.
Loading. Oh, look how beautiful that is.
Finally, some fresh air.
He looks good in all black. Oh, so now we can run.
Master David.
You could tell it was me.
Your footsteps. I ken the walk of everyone here.
Well, that's rather incredible.
Aye, that it is, laddie. That it is. Than most. See more than most and all.
Father had a similar toolbox. But... When you talked about what they did to my father, what did you mean?
You shouldn't have come back. You cannot go through what he did as a bairn and no be sick.
So his hospitalization was justified then?
Not for me to say. Before you think of putting down roots here, you should think on what the poison grown here did to your father. You can?
No, not really.
If you dinna mind, this door will no mend itself.
I'll leave you to it then.
Mom, if Casper was here and saw your feet like that, he'd go, ah! Oh!
I can see why Rory likes this place. This view should ease even the most troubled soul. A steady enough vessel, if you trust your swimming skills.
There's a lot of loading screens. I don't like that.
Nobody left to mourn the dead. I've seen this before. In the painting. This is the grave I saw in that waking dream or whatever it was. The grave my father buried something in as a boy. Who's buried here? If I could just... Ah! These vines are too thick. I need something... Locked with a padlock. Andrew will have a key. Locked. Rory's tools. Rory's tools. A hammer, you wouldn't have to have a chapel key, would you?
Ain't set a foot in there for years, and I don't intend to either.
That'll be a no, then. May I borrow your bolt cutter?
Maybe. 'Tis a foot in there for years, and I don't intend to either. That'll be a no, then.
'Maybe. 'Tis a foot in there for years, and I don't intend to either. 'Maybe. 'Tis a foot in there for years, and I don't intend to either. 'Maybe. 'Tis a foot in there for years, and I don't intend to either. 'Maybe. 'Tis a foot in there for years, and I don't intend to either. 'Maybe. 'Tis a foot in there for years, and I don't intend to either. 'Maybe. 'Tis a foot in there for years, and I don't intend to either. 'Maybe. 'Tis a foot in there for years, and I don't intend to either. 'Maybe. 'Tis a foot in there for years, and I don't intend to either. 'Maybe. 'Tis a foot in there for years, and I don't intend to either. 'Maybe. 'Tis a foot in there for years, and I don't intend to either. 'Maybe. 'Tis a foot in there for years, and
If I ken what you need it for.
The graves. I would like to tidy them up. That way I can pay my respects properly.
Is that a fact? Why's that then?
They are my family. They deserve to be remembered.
Fair enough, laddie. Just grab it yourself, will ye?
Better. Cecilia Shaw Nee Gordon. Aunt Cecilia. Now, let's see if there's something really buried in here. Another piece of the castle model. Another part of the model. And it's stained with what seems to be old blood. Why did Father bury this when he was a child? How could I have known that something was buried here? Father must have buried the chapel piece here for a reason when he...
Entering the chapel. We were not supposed to. We broke in and entered.
Being the chronicle of the family Gordon, as laid down by Sir Drummond Gordon, the year of our Lord, 1413.
Local legend speaks of this particular glen as being inhabited from time immemorial. Enigmatic, elaborately carved Pictish stones stand as timeless evidence of this. As for the locals, they appear prideful of the counsel they delight in giving to visitors. Traveler, beware. The Celtic peoples arrived in this place like a great beast, bringing with them the bloodlines that would eventually spawn the Gordon clan. Using their superior numbers, knowledge, and machines of war, they swiftly conquered the primeval Picts. With them, they brought too their religion and druid clerics. The magics these wise men used did shape forever the lands, even until this present day. It is said that the sempiternal burden our family carries rose at that time. 'Tis well recorded how the Empire of Rome did fail to tame the wayward Scots, that they did even raise a barrier to protect their mighty empire. What is seldom told is the truth behind their defeat. Our ancestors drew upon ancient powers to aid their victory, powers not easily fathomed by the fragile human mind. This aid did come at the greatest of costs, a debt as yet unsettled, a price we will continue to pay until the last Gordon passes to dust. O'er the centuries, we Gordons made the land our own. Others did bow to us, as we kept the secrets of Skahanduch, the secrets of the Black Mirror. even as tragedy and madness did fester in our foundations, we held fast and steered the land through vile English attack and worse. In time, the Gordons and the land became one.
Some pages have been ripped out. The only thing left seems to be some kind of family oath.
In blood we are bound to the land we protect, to the truths we alone may conceal. I shall forfeit my life, lest my clan should suffer. I shall forfeit my spirit to hold the darkness at bay. In blood we are bound till the day of the reckoning.
Uh-oh. I can't leave. Oh no. Were we touching that?
Is this what madness feels like? It can't be.
What the? I'm in the water? Congratulations, we're gone mad.
All this looks like the bottom of a lake.
You think? The heck are you? Are you a fish?
What are you trying to show me?
Someone died.
She's not holding a baby, but some heavy object to weigh herself down.
Oh, no, no.
There's a fresh wound across her stomach. The figure up there must be Edward.
Edward, what did you do?
A note. I'm taking my baby with me to save it from this rotten family.
Find my child!
Oh! Get out of the way!
Are you all right?
Did you see her? She drowned.
Calm down, you're in shock. What were you doing clambering about in here?
If I told you, you'd think me mad.
Odd that That is just what your father said to me.
What? Who are you?
My name is Dr. Leah Faber. I treated your father at the asylum.
The asylum?
Let's get you back to the castle and make sure you are all right.
Jesus, you fell from the top of the roof. I'm pretty sure you're not okay. Right, well, I'm pretty sure you're not okay if you fell on your back like that. That Maui stuff really works. Yeah, my bottom of my hair is like all sewed. When you put it in your hair, you're supposed to get comb it out, or just put your fingers through it. I'm pretty sure Lexi's gonna want to comb it. He looks so tired.
What did you come here for?
I'm not sure your father's story is finished yet, and there are some things I still need to make my peace with.
What's this about an asylum?
As I said, your father was admitted.
Why? Who did that to him?
I did. But unfortunately, he managed to escape.
What? Hold on a minute. How dare you come in here and...
Told you? Your father was a madman. A complete and utter madman.
I want to punch him in the face.
Don't mind me. Please continue.
Well, what right did you have to lock my father up in a madhouse?
I was his doctor. I understand you are in shock, but you have no right to speak to me in such a way. I was trying to help him.
He's dead. Capital job.
Now, hold on just a minute.
What? Cousin went into the basement and just screamed. Like a little girl. Oh no.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, no! No!
Oh! Alice is dead! The maid's dead! Her neck's broken. How did she die? I was supposed to meet with her later. Well, looks like she doesn't need the job anymore. Nope. Chapter 2 completed. Totally chapter 2. Ah. I liked Alice. Dang.
Eddie.
Eddie loved her.
Right. Pull yourself together.
I suggest nobody else goes down there.
I'm thinking it's Angus. Angus killed her.
The police can get here.
Hey, Mom.
I shall alert them.
There's a
first thing
spider
in
in
the
here.
morning. What an unfortunate accident.
Accident? You think so? Just after the madman's son turned up?
I gotta get the spider, you guys. Hiya! Ah! I couldn't pick it up, and it crawls on the freaking paper towel. It's still alive. How are you not dead yet? It looks like a black turd. I got it. Yeah. He came out front of the fridge. I went to get the ice cream and I see him under there. Oh. Yeah, it was a big black one. Yeah, I killed it. You're welcome. If it was Roger, I would have picked him up. Put him in a shot glass and watch him forever. Accident? You think so? Just after the madman wait, are you saying that I killed her?
Otto!
And yet you were the one standing over her body with blood on your hands.
How dare you! I was too late! I was trying to help her, she...
There, my sweet boy. Let's get you to bed. Angus, would you?
Of course, ma'am.
I think we will all benefit from a good night's sleep.
Well, I didn't kill her.
I know you may have no reason to, but I need you to trust me. I'm the only one on your side when it comes to your father's death.
Lady Margaret certainly isn't. But if I told you what I saw in the chapel, you'd have me in a padded cell, just like my father. So, what was my father like when you locked him up?
Oh.
I didn't just lock him up, I tried to help him. Your father was heavily drugged when he was brought to me. It was to prevent any further violent outbursts. Also, Lady Margaret had said, but something felt wrong, even then.
Why did you come here? To make sure my father was successfully in the ground?
With all due respect, Mr. Gordon, I will not allow you to speak to me or about my work in such a tone. I tried everything I could to aid your father. He was convinced he was carrying some ancient curse, that he was being haunted by evil. I wish I had reached him, had been able to help him.
So do I. You weren't the only one who couldn't reach him. You're a persistent one, aren't you? Maybe
He's
if I
talking to
threw you
himself.
a bone, you'd get off my back. Father was obsessed with the history of the family for as long as I can remember.
Did your father actually believe his family was out to get him?
Who knows? I think what scared him was beyond the physical. He used to babble about a dark force threatening him and our family.
Was that why he moved you to India? To get as far away as possible?
I believe so.
And yet, here you are, in the very place he sought to protect you from.
Who knows? Maybe there is an ancient evil in this place. An evil that drags us back no matter how far away we get. Even from the other side of the world.
And what do you think? Was your father right? Are there things beyond the physical?
He was a disturbed man. He saw things that weren't there. Things like a drowning woman floating in thin air. If you really want to help me, then let us find out what the maid knew. She was hiding something, but was too scared of Angus and Margaret to tell me.
You think whatever she wanted to confide might be connected to her death?
Maybe. Whatever I saw in the chapel, it has to be real. It has to be. A woman must have drowned herself in the loch. Because if it's all in my mind, like father, like son.
We need to examine the maid's body in the cellar.
To find out...
To be sure she was murdered before...
Okay, we're going in the cellar.
Angus will have the key. Angus... Rory's not one for cleaning up after himself.
Not liking these loading screens.
What is it? I'll get you back.
Stop monkeying around. Come with me.
I'll come inside in a bit.
Don't go.
Can I just have a few
It's
more
not a request, Carol.
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
What's happening to me?
David? Is everything all right?
We should make haste.
Oh, stunning. How curious. Come and look at this. Look, they form a clear circle.
This can't be a fluke.
Well, looks like one of the stones is missing.
A heavy enough stone to weigh yourself down with.
We need to examine
To find out who...
to be sure she...
I've never seen a rose like this before.
I have. The gardener, Rory. He brought some down from the glass house.
Something's carved into each one.
We need
To find...
to be sure.
That's an unusual looking rose. I noticed one lying by the side of the loch.
Aye, that's been me. A flower for the flower of Skahandu, Cecilia.
My aunt? They're for her.
I grew 'em for her. She loved the roses, did Cecilia. No the red ones, though. Made her think of blood, ye ken.
Forgive me, but wouldn't it be more fitting to place them on her grave?
Why, she's no there, is she, laddie? That's not where she rests. And I don't much stand by your modern god.
Rory, what happened to her? What happened to Cecilia?
I'm not in the mood to open old wounds, laddie.
There are some strange markings carved into the stones on the shore.
Runes, aye. I'm old-fashioned, I suppose. Still hold to the old ways.
Superstitions don't gain validity just by being believed in for a long time.
I'd watch that. Your precious science doesn't have all the answers, lassie.
May I have some of the roses, Rory? I'd like to place them on Cecilia's grave.
What's she to you? You didn't ken her.
No, I didn't. But she's family. And besides, Father always spoke fondly of her. He would even smile as he talked about playing in the gardens with her as a child.
He did he? Aye, well, that's good to ken. I should have some left in the glass house.
I'll speak to you later, Rory.
Aye, I'm sure you will, laddie. Sorry, lassie, but you can't go in. It's for family only.
Just hold on a moment.
No, it's okay. I quite understand. You go ahead, and I'll wait here for you, if I must.
Aye, you must.
No girls allowed.
I know, it doesn't look like I have green fingers.
Can you tell me about Cecilia? What was she like?
She was a lovely lassie, but she had more than her share of troubles.
Grandfather Edward.
You ken well enough, son.
You said she wasn't in her grave.
Aye, that I did.
Did she drown?
She did. Killed herself. Her body was never found. Now all I have of her is my memories. And they're not what they were. And this.
Are these?
Aye, Cecilia's roses.
They're beautiful.
I like to think so.
But they seem to be the only thing that grows here.
Looking to break some more locks, laddie.
Oh!
That is exquisite.
He knew I broke the lock.
Cecilia made this.
She made it, aye. For me. Girl must have cut her fingers 100 times doing it. On the thorns, you ken.
I think I broke the game. Oh, wait, nope.
You are unworthy of the name Gordon.
Get away from her, you coward!
Get lost!
Who is that old woman? It takes courage to confront Edward like that. The Sackateurs Edward used. They ended up in this corner.
Look at.
Lied to me.
Who did?
All of them.
Holy shit! Stop! Da.
Was Cecilia not able to have children? Did that anger Grandfather Edward?
Maybe you can see well enough too, son. Maybe you can. It wasn't her, it was her husband. He was the bother. Couldn't, you ken?
I think so, yes.
Aye, well, Edward blamed Cecilia for it. For picking the wrong man for her mate.
What just happened?
I could ask you the same thing. You started to talk to yourself. And then you were throwing your arms about like you were fighting something. I couldn't see what. You started bawling and the lassie came in to see what was going on. She tried to settle you, but you just went for her.
I saw an old lady. She wore a long, flowing dress. Her voice was strong, determined.
Sounds like Rosemary. She was Lady Margaret's mother. You'll be fine, laddie. You just need some fresh air. This place can get to you.
I should apologize to Leah for choking her, damn it. Leah,
I need to know if...
Damn it.
The secretary... The crack is right there. Edward was furious. Seems like him and great-grandmother Rose didn't see eye to eye.
Nope.
Trust your instinct.
How? Have fun. Let me know if you see the cat. He's probably waiting for his princess to come home.
Yeah, no, he's probably gonna need her car getting dirty somewhere.
David, are you all right?
No.
I'm fine, thank you. I think this place is starting to get to me. I think that Edward may be responsible for the death of my Aunt Cecilia. Not directly. She drowned herself in the loch. I think that Edward drove her to it.
Old families usually have a skeleton or two in the cupboard.
Yes, but my family has a graveyard full. I feel like the madness that runs through this family, through these walls, is starting to seep into me too.
I can help you, but you need to open up. You need to start talking to me.
You would not believe me if I told you.
Stubborn, just like your father.
Whatever secret this family is hiding, it's costing lives. Cecilia, the maid, my father. God knows how many more over the years.
let's go. Let's go to the graveyard. This way. Wait. Brr, just got the chills. I was a ghost. Let's go back in the castle. Sorry, mansion. Castle's a little big for that name. Especially for this house. I wish I was at the bars.
If you'd just like to wait out here, sir.
I need to speak with Eddie.
The young master and her ladyship are otherwise detained.
Might as well try moving a mountain out of the way. Fair enough. Mr. McKinnon.
You may not, sir. As Mr. Harrison said,
That's a fair point. I'm just concerned that some of the game in the cellar may have been caught illegally. Poached by young Eddie there.
Well,
I'd be happy to get rid of the evidence. The owners of the land may take legal action over Eddie's trespassing.
then it's fortunate we have Master Andrew here.
For Eddie to be found poaching on another family's estate could prove embarrassing.
You're barely part of this family, but you have a point.
I do, and I don't think Lady Margaret would take kindly to any such embarrassment.
Upon reflection...
Thank you.
There's no doubt about his loyalty, nor with whom it lies. Nobody in this house is particular.
Leah, get your ass back over here. Oh.
Good thing I found that map. He would have never given up the Seleki otherwise.
Sorry, her name's not Alice, but I'm gonna call her Alice. It's Alyssa, but her name's gonna be Alice in this game. I liked Alice the maid. I was supposed to meet with her in the library, which I had no idea where the library was. Oh, yeah. I don't even think I was supposed to ever meet her in the library because she would have died anyway.
They seem to be a house full of carnivores.
Wouldn't it be cold in there?
What a horrific way to die.
Her neck's been broken, and with some considerable force, it seems. Her necklace looks like gold, albeit a plain design. And it's missing any form of pendant.
Still, well beyond a maid's salary. It...
Oh no.
Eddie. Where's that sudden draft coming from?
It was Eddie.
The missing pendant. He threw it into the blood-filled basin.
It was Eddie. Eddie killed her.
Mr. Gordon? Speak to me, please.
Oh, I died. How? What? What? How? What? What happened? I'm so confused. How did I die? I'm so lost. What? How did it? How? What? What? How did it? What? I'm so. I'm lost. I don't know how a ghost killed me. It was Eddie. We all know it was Eddie.
Water.
Was I supposed to back away?
Her neck's been broke. Her neck...
Yeah, we got it.
Where's that sudden draft coming from?
Little dough. Not exactly the usual way to address the staff.
Mr. Gordon? Speak to me, please. David, can you hear me?
No.
Mr. Gordon, are you with me? Mr. Gordon? Speak to me, please. David, can you hear me?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Shit.
Mr. Gordon, are you with me?
We're all here, sir. All down in the dark. Something's coming. The attic, sir. She's in the attic.
What just happened? You look like you were in some kind of trance.
Perhaps the lack of sleep is affecting me. Or the visions that you'd think me insane if I described them to you.
I know you're holding out on me. I am on your side, remember? I thought I'd proven that to you already.
Perhaps I'm misjudging her.
Your father wouldn't speak to me either. Please, let me help you.
Or not. I'm not her patient. I'm not a madman.
Ugh, that's horrible.
You're not the one with your hand in it.
My DNA is gonna be all over it.
French. I don't speak French.
I do. It says for Clara, forever yours. Who's Clara?
I don't know. Yet another relative, perhaps?
We should ask someone who's been around here for longer. How did you know it was there? The pendant, I mean.
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me. A hunch. Eddie gave this to her. We should ask him to his face just what his relationship was with her.
This isn't another ghost story, is it?
Look, you wouldn't understand. I can't...
What I do understand is that we cannot accuse a man of murder without proof.
They seem... The scene really did rip when she tried to get away from him. The maid could never have afforded this. This is a trinket of the rich, not a servant. The maid could never have afforded this. This is a trinket of the rich, not a servant.
What are we doing? I'd like to ask you Eddie questions. Eddie, why did you murder her? It's probably an accident. You didn't mean to push her. Oh. Who messaged me? Hi. My phone's on the floor. That's why I'm not holding it. Yeah, I bought a game. It's called Black Mirror. It's pretty interesting. Somebody died. Like a day into the game. It was Eddie. He killed her. I heard a door open. Oh, I'm doing great. Bored as shit, but great. Yeah, somebody always dies. That's the point of these games. Somebody's dead. There's nothing in the fire. Why the hell am I looking in there? Are you gonna stick around for another hour to watch my stream? No, I found something in the fire earlier. Ooh, she's wearing some tights. Nice tights, Leah. My dad's at the Slipknot concert. Lucky. I didn't get to go. Stick around that glue.
There's no doubt. Mr. McKinnon.
Who is Clara?
The lady, Clara. Young Eddie's late mother. A box with some of her belongings are kept in the library, as Master Eddie feels himself more a Gordon than a Mallory.
Maybe once I found out what really happened to Father here, I can... If Eddie really gave her that pendant, he might be her killer, and I might not be losing my mind.
Well, let's go to the library, shall we? The library. That was a awkward yawn. Let's all go to the library. Let's all go to the library. Let's all go to the library and find ourselves some books. I sound very tired? Yeah, I do. Even though I slept practically all day.
The belongings of Eddie's mother. Recognize that?
The necklace. Is that...
A young Eddie and his mother, Clara.
I regret to inform you that your husband, Corporal Victor Mallory, number 874511, was killed in action with the enemy on the day of the 14th of September in Ypres. Your husband was involved in an advance against enemy lines. While he and his fellow soldiers fell, the action was successful, and you can take comfort in knowing his sacrifice saved many lives. It was not possible to get his remains away, and he was buried in a soldier's grave.
We should all go drinking.
Please accept the condolences of all the company. Yours, Captain Arthur Jones, 4th Army.
Arthur Jones.
Thank you for your last letter. My heart soars with every word of yours I read. I touch the ink and imagine your fingers are just inches from mine, that we can almost touch, that I can almost feel the warmth of your skin once more.
I don't have anything
Young
to drink
Edward
right
grows
now.
more like his father each day. You'd be amazed how he shares your looks. I long for the day that this terrible war is ended and you return home to us so we can be a family once more. I shall write to you again soon. Know that until then you are always in our hearts. Your loving wife, Clara.
The date. She was writing this when the death notice arrived. Oh, the poor woman.
I don't have any alcohol left.
You see? The necklace was his mother's. He gave it to the maid. The maid!
You're right.
But we have to split him.
Cousin Eddie might be a murderer. How I draw my conclusions can wait for now.
Ooh, we're gonna confront Eddie. Hey Eddie, you son of a bitch. You murderer. You killed her. You killed Clara. You killed her. You killed Alice. Damn it. If I could punch you in this game, I'd punch you in the face. Look at me walking. I'm gonna go kill him. Let's go punch Eddie. Let's go. Let's go get him. Oh, Eddie. I'm coming for you. And if he didn't, well, it could be Angus. Angus is big enough to beat the shit out of somebody. I mean, I don't think it'd be the butler. It's never the butler. Whoever suspected the butler?
Eddie, I need to ask you about the maid. About Elsa.
You didn't know her.
I know that you and her were... That is to say, I know you had feelings for her.
What? That's poppycock. You're as deranged as your father was.
David, really? You go too far with this behavior.
The police will be here soon. Would you not prefer to clear this up before they get here in case they link Eddie with the crime?
Now look here, young lady. How dare you speak?
That's enough. Eddie. My little doe. Strange thing to call the help.
How? It was just harmless fun, that's all.
Her clothing was ripped, as if someone was trying to force themselves upon her.
I would never have hurt her.
You gave her this. It was your mother's.
I did. It was.
Eddie!
I was just trying to cheer her up. She has nothing, and I had no need of it. You know she sends... You know she sent most of her money home to her grandmother.
You're a worthless liar. You think she thought being pressed against a dead animal was harmless fun?
How do you know? It's true. Elsa and I would never have laid a finger on her. We were in love. I helped her with everything, even with her chores. Rose and...
That's quite enough. Eddie, you are obviously upset. And you are not helping, David. Angus, will you please take the young master upstairs?
As you say, Mom.
I think you have caused quite enough disruption here. We shall settle this heritage dilemma first thing tomorrow.
I don't think so. I have more questions now than ever. About my father, the maid, this whole damn house.
Have a care, David. Need I remind you of your father's temper?
I would never.
Given the current mental state of Master Eddie, who should be a part of the heritage considerations, any discussion on the topic would be futile at this point. Would you not agree?
Thank you, Leah. Maybe it's a good thing you're here after all.
Watch it be the butler, probably.
Impudent brats!
Bitch!
What's going on?
Old bitch.
Did you notice when Margaret got angry?
When Eddie mentioned chores involving Rose.
Rose.
What does that mean?
It can only have something to do with Lady Rosemary and Aunt Cecilia. And whatever the maid was doing in the attic.
The attic?
I saw the maid coming down the stairs with a tray. But there's nothing up there but an empty room. Or so I thought.
There's an old person up there! Somebody's dead up there.
What is it, David?
The boy.
I have to see.
The boy.
David, wait!
The boy. Now the boy is his father he's seeing in the past, like a ghost. The boy wants us to follow him.
You have to start confiding in me, David.
Wait. What if in the attic is the baby that Cecilia had, but never told anybody? What if Cecilia had her baby?
What are you seeing?
I'm not sure. Ghosts? Echoes? Memories? I can see my father as a child. It's like he's trying to speak to me.
Perhaps you visited here as a child. Maybe you're remembering stories your father told you of this place when you were young.
You see? I said you wouldn't believe me. If I'm only remembering things, how would I have known where to find a pendant? How could I have known he tried to force himself on her? Unless you think I killed her.
I don't think you killed anyone, David. And you're right. I can't explain it.
So?
So, we focus on the facts as we know them.
Go on.
You saw the maid's body. Her neck was broken. That was the work of a human, not a ghost, yes?
But I died earlier.
Lady Margaret knows more than she...
Godspeed getting...
No, I know.
Yes.
I believe she's already gone to bed, but I'll check.
Well, that's clear enough.
Oh, my heart is beating, man. Oh, shit. Eddie!
Well, hello, my dear Elsa. Oh, Sir Edward.
Eddie!
You're very handsome today.
Eddie?
Why, thank you. You're as beautiful as ever, my little doll. Oh, mwah, mwah.
Eddie.
Eddie, can you hear me? What can you tell me about great-grandmother Rose? What did Elsa have to do?
I know, right? What the hell? What?
Self-made dolls. Ugh. The stuff of
nightmares.
What do you see here, Eddie?
Be quite safe, the little rabbit said to his brothers and sisters. The fox is fast asleep, so the rabbits tiptoed past, but the fox was sly. He wasn't asleep at all. He opened his yellow eyes.
That's Lady Rosemary.
For to mind your place. This will be the last time you defy me.
He killed her.
The eyes of the fox, they shone with cruel light as he punched on the rabbits and ate them all one by one. It was only then he went to sleep, his tummy full, his heart content.
God.
I wonder what's on the other side.
Oh, you found Gasper! Was he scared? Were you scared of the fireworks earlier? Look at his face! Were you scared of the fireworks? There were fireworks earlier. I bet he got terrified of them. He doesn't like the fireworks. He's gonna be like, no. Mom went to pick up Alexis. Let me see him. Hi, when he turned his feet. Hi, buddy. There was one time he came up to my mic and meowed into it. My cat was outside earlier. There was fireworks because of Oktoberfest. But he got super freaking scared of them. Oh, there's a picture. Hello. What is this? Oh, hi, Gasper.
A secret passage.
What do you think you're doing?
That won't be long, I hope. Look after Eddie.
Oh, nice ass.
Just a little further.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Damn it!
Ah! Yes, Casper, are you hungry? Again? For third time today?
That's it. Open wide. Good, good.
I don't want any.
That's all right, dear. Did I tell you that John's son David has arrived? He's as bothersome as his father. Not worthy of
Your
his
mother.
place. Poor Angus will never recover from the sight of John's charred
What?
remains. Selfish, selfish man.
Please. Don't.
I do not enjoy this, as you well know, but you brought it on yourself. Your son was a good man. You should not have defied him.
Bitch! Sorry, Casper, not to you.
Rosemary. Oh my God. She's barely skin and bones. How is she still alive?
Someone didn't switch. It was in the bookcase.
You scared me half to death.
Well, you will insist on wandering off without telling me where you're going, and I just managed to avoid Lady Margaret when... Jesus God!
Yeah.
I saw this.
In a vision.
Edward beat her with it. Used it to cripple the poor woman.
Oh my God. And he hung it there to remind her every day. Take it down.
You're sure?
Do it.
Yes, ma'am. Take it down.
Thank you. Thank you.
Rosemary, I'm David. John's son. Your great-grandson.
Here, try this. No, like this. Gently.
Ah! Ah!
Edward, I was bad. I disobeyed.
Disobeyed? How did you disobey?
Hi, puppy. I tried to stop him.
What was he doing, Rosemary?
Should
Casper, what's the matter? He's like, hang on, Casper. Okay, I'm back.
Not disturb him in the old wing. Never talk back.
Rose! Rose! What did he do to Cecilia?
I don't think you'll get anything more out of her. Poor woman. Come on, Lady Rosemary. We'll get you out of here.
No!
We can get you somewhere safe.
I'm safe here, in this room. Safe from the Black Mirror.
The Black Mirror. Margaret has a lot to explain. I think we need to have words with her ladyship.
Yes. Bitch needs to explain some shit. The bitch of the house. Oh.
Margaret, we need to talk about...
Lady Margaret, if you please.
Never mind that. What the hell are you doing with Rosemary?
You're one to talk. You're just like your father, leaving nothing but fear and misery in your wake.
What in God's name are you talking about?
You spoke to young Eddie, did you not? Now he's convinced everyone is trying to kill him. He has taken poor Andrew hostage and is threatening his life.
Where is he?
He's taken him to the old wing, and he is armed.
I'll go. I can talk to him.
You will not. You two have caused quite enough trouble already.
We? How dare you, when you continue to worship Edward, even though he drove poor Cecilia to drown herself?
I will not allow you to...
To what? To speak the truth? To say that Edward...
He never touched her! You come here, and you...
No, you. You are the one in the wrong here. You know more than you're saying, and we both know it. There's something in this place. An evil that has plagued our family for generations. Instead of blaming others, maybe you should look closer to home for the cause of your misfortune.
Whoa.
You know nothing. What I did, what I do, everything.
Please, my lady, we can discuss this later.
Take us to him.
Yeah, Casper was gonna send me out because he had no food. I give him his kibble. He's out of kibble.
He's been fed twice tonight.
Well, I just gave him a can so he'd shut up.
This way. Have a care in the old wing. It isn't used, and for good reason. A section of wall fell into the sea some years back, and the rest is falling to ruin.
He's watching you.
I did not know my hair was that long. Yeah, your hair is that long.
I thought you were talking about your butt. Your butt is actually sticking out. Lexi?
My hair got curled. It was gonna be like right here. But no, it's like all the way down there.
Lexi, if Leslie saw you, she'd be like, "Damn girl, you got a butt." When you were dancing, Casper was looking at you going, "Oh my goodness."
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I don't know if I'm gonna go waterfall. Yeah, you have to be junior, senior to go. Really?
No, that's prom.
Oh, it's just prom?
Yeah.
Over there, sir. Eddie?
No! No! They're after me! All of them! Trying to kill me! No! Please help!
Eddie, look at me, Eddie, just at me. It's going to be all right.
Stay back here. I'll try to reason with it.
You will not. This is what I do.
No.
Eddie? Talk to me, Eddie.
Oh, she's good.
Tell me what's
She's
troubling
keeping
you.
Distracted.
Troubling me!
I'm not sure she
He
can talk
is!
him into dropping the
And
gun.
David!
He
They
seems
all
too far
are!
gone for that.
They all are what, Eddie?
Accusing me! They think I killed her!
The maid, you mean?
But I didn't!
Someone
I
must
didn't!
be killed.
I believe you, Eddie. I believe you.
Deep and wide. I might make it, but Eddie would see me. I might panic him.
Oh shit.
He can't see me from here. This might be a way across.
He can't see me from here. He can't see me, but he heard that, right?
Steady now.
Oh shit, that's not gonna hold. By God, that held. How? How does he not hear that? Oh shit, dude. Ah, David, you gotta stop being such a dumbass.
Stop wriggling about. You stay still.
Let him go, Eddie. Everything is all right. Slowly.
Come here!
No!
Bloody fool.
Are we gonna use a crossbow on him? Yes.
Seems intact.
Shit. We're gonna use a bone.
Bits of bone. Should work if I'm careful.
Blah, blah, blah.
Seems intact. Let's hope this doesn't...
Leave me alone! I told you!
Oh my gosh!
Eddie, stop!
Get them off
for the gun.
Hold still, you bastard!
What?
Andrew!
No! Oh, shit.
David?
What What just happened? What happened? I don't... Ah! I have the power. I have the Force. The Force is strong with me. The Force. Be the one with the Force. I am one with the Force.
What? What happened?
Relax. Everything's fine.
Fine? Are you out of your mind?
Oh, please. Contain yourself, Andrew.
I most certainly will not. And I'm not spending another moment in this madhouse. I will fetch the police from the village immediately.
I don't think that would be wise, sir.
Are you threatening me?
Perish the thought, sir. I'm merely pointing out the folly of driving these roads in the dark.
And besides, we may need the car if Eddie's condition worsens.
The insane brat can jump off the roof for all I care. I, for one, will rather risk my life out there than in here.
Leave, then. And before you even think of telling anyone what happened here, just remember who you are dealing with. And yes, you may consider that a threat. Angus, kindly help me with young Eddie.
Careful now, just take it slowly. Sorry I didn't believe you.
Science took a beating tonight.
After seeing what happened here, I think even Dr. Freud would agree with you.
The mirror. I think it's some kind of dark force.
I know. No one cared to ask if I was okay.
And they lost control over it.
Screw Lady Margaret. I hope she dies. Ugh.
I need to check up on Eddie and make sure he's all right.
Have you forgotten that he tried to kill you?
So, I'll be careful then. He's a person in need, no matter what he did.
Edward knew of the mirror. He may have even understood its power.
So we know what it is, but not where.
It's underground. Somewhere. Reaching it, well, that's the real conundrum.
And how not to end up like your father.
My father tried to destroy the mirror, to end the evil, but he failed. Now he's trapped in there.
Are you talking about his soul?
If that's what you want to call it.
Yes.
All I know is... we have to find a way to free him.
Where'd Casper go?
This is Edward's lair.
Is he on the
Margaret
bed?
was none too eager on us prying.
Oh, Casper! He's on the bed! He's like, oh my gosh, everybody's chucking my face. Oh, he doesn't like that. You see his ears? You wanna say hello? Say hi.
So we should pry.
We should pry. Indeed. We should. We shall, and we will. We must. Ooh, bologna. I love bologna. I want some bologna. Bologna. Huh? Mommy did not like that. Here's your green thing. Look at him watch you take the plate. Brandon.
Another one.
Brandon.
Like the symbols carved on the rocks.
He's staring at his toy. He's waiting. Look at him.
He might know what it means.
Look at him over there. He's waiting for you to put his toy.
At this late hour.
The first
like,
time
play?
I met him was in the dead of night. So who knows? He might get lucky.
Oh. His face.
Son of a...
Son of a rat.
An army book. It belonged to Angus.
There's a page marked.
It details how to perform a cesarean section.
Does that mean that Angus
Delivered Cecilia's baby. That way they could keep it out of the public eye.
Horrifying.
Dad's home. He's playing.
This place must be a dream for a psychiatrist.
Oh, they're gonna say awful. I was just like, wow. Dad, you should have taken the block. The charging block.
Only watched 2 songs of Slipknot. We stuck a head out. We were there when it opened.
Looks like this is where Grandfather Edward did his work. This looks interesting. Something's missing.
Ah.
Something's...
Damn it. Oh, booga. A booga, 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 booga. You wanna play? You wanna play? I'm gonna play with my cat for a second. Boop, 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 boop. Ah! 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 Get mommy's ankles! Ready, Brandon? Stick it right here. Boop! Nice hair. Woo! Go get Brandon's ankles! Go get it. Lexi, he wants to play. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, 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 oh. Ah! Lexi, your hair. Oh. Oh, Alexis. Lexi, you wanna play with him? No. There's a snake in my boot. Brandon, look at him. Brandon. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Brandon, look at his face. Brandon. Ah! Oh my gosh, what is wrong with you? Hi. Hi, baby. Ah! Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Hey, Dad. Dad, look at him. Dad, look at whose shoes he's on. Mom. Hey, Dad, look at it. Hey, no chewing on Dad's shoes. No. Yep, there you go. That's usually how it goes. Did I just spank your butt? I just spanked the kitty's butt. Boop, 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 boop. His face is wide open. Oh, bless you. Ah! Sorry, guys. I'm just playing with my cat. Someone play with the kitty. He wants to play. Look at him. Ah, he's biting. Here, let's see if we do this. Whoop, 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 whoop. Outside.
Eddie had too much respect for the old man to just break this open. Something's missing.
This is hard to do.
Something's missing.
Damn it.
Something's... Something's missing.
Damn it, I need to cheat. I can't get it.
You want to go outside? Nobody paying attention?
I was playing with him earlier.
were probably looking for this. Eddie already took everything he could find. Eddie didn't want to do his delicate work in the dark. Empty. Another of Eddie. Eddie is truly desperate to be a great Gordon like his grandfather. Angus and Eddie. The family that slays together, stays together. The bloodstains on it are old and dry. Ooh, raw alcohol. Just how far does the official Gordon estate reach? Eddie didn't want to be...
You ever heard of Tech 9? Tech 9? Tech 9 or Tech 9? Rapper guy. He was there at the thing. He was actually pretty good. Wait, are you talking to dude with like shitload of colored hair and colored teeth? Tattoos on his face. Suicide Boys had a bunch of tattoos on their face.
This looked...
Wears like a crown, and he had like this clown mask thing.
Found anything yet?
Only a few.
Oh, wait.
This eco-friendly bottle isn't very eco-friendly. No, it's not. Yep, not at all. Like close. Yeah, plastic's just not eco-friendly.
Still not complete, it seems.
Ah, that's what we needed.
Doesn't fit like that. Doesn't fit like that.
What do you mean it doesn't fucking fit like that? There we go.
What does it say?
The ramblings of...
Any mention?
No such luck. Just that it's where, as he charmingly puts it, his whore of a mother pushed him out into the world.
He was born in this village. At the place of power.
Yes, but it puts us no nearer to finding it.
It does.
Of course. Rosemary! To my dear Father Edward, you stopped me from ending my torment many times before, but on this occasion, I'm determined you will not. I do this, not for myself, but for my child. A child that should never have been. A child born, not from love, but from cruelty. I'm taking my baby with me to save it from this rotten family. For it does not deserve to be cast into this world and into this damned place. Cecilia Gordon. Found anything yet?
Only a few.
Oh.
Ugh, the stench. It reeks of death down there.
That foul smell might lead us straight to where we need to go.
You think the way to the mirror might be through that abyss?
Perhaps. It's too dark to see what's down there. Found anything yet?
Only a few.
I needed some more time.
Found anything? This looks interesting. I should be able to come. Oh, raw alcohol. Cheers. Eddie didn't want to. Stand back.
Got a Molotov. Oh my god.
So this is where Eddie dumped the bits he didn't need.
Look, who knows how far down these chasms go?
Or how vast the caves below are. The castle may have been built on top of wherever the mirror is kept. It doesn't look like we'll get any closer to it from down there, though. Found anything?
Oh.
Come on, Leah.
I think we should get moving, unless you still want to look around some more.
This looks in. Mr. McKinnon.
Master David. Miss Farber.
How is Eddie faring?
The young master is in bed. We've ensured he's comfortable and cannot do any further harm.
I'd like to speak to him, to help us understand why he did what he did.
Lady Margaret is sitting with him at the moment. I'm afraid he's in no fit state to talk.
If you don't mind me saying, you look like you could use some sleep.
After seeing what happened in the old wing, I doubt I will ever sleep well again.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean.
No, sir. I do not think you do.
I hope you manage to sleep soon.
Thank you, sir. As do I. Oh, Rory the gardener mentioned he wanted to speak with you. He's in the library.
Library.
Thank you for letting me know.
Oh, Rory, there
Hello,
you are.
Rory. What brings you to the library in the dead of night?
I don't rightly know. I woke up. Something, a feeling made me come here.
I see.
I ken I wasn't much of a help to you earlier. It is not easy for me to trust folks.
From what I've seen of this family, I cannot entirely blame you. Edward's diary mentioned an old, deserted village somewhere nearby.
I ken it. I haven't been up there in years, though. It is a fearful place, so it is.
What happened? Why was it abandoned?
The folks there were all killed. All dead. Wiped out overnight. Nobody goes there anymore.
But Edward did.
Aye.
Edward killed them. All of them.
How did the village die? It was the Druids. The Druids using the Black Mirror.
Aye, it was. They got what they wanted, drove back the Romans. Aye, that they did. But it cost them dear.
Uh-huh.
Can you take us to the village?
No, son, I canna. My eyesight's not what it was, you ken. And them woods are not safe with no map to guide you. I can get you across the loch when you ken the path, though.
We need to find this deserted village. It's not on the map. And I have a feeling Lady Margaret and Angus will remain as unhelpful.
According to the diary, your great-grandmother would...
Super.
Rose? Rosemary! It's me, it's David. I need you to help us. The village where Edward was born. Can you point to it on this map? Can you do that? Oh, nothing. It's like she's shut down.
Just a second. Try now.
There! That's where the village is. This ought to be enough for Rory to help us find the village.
We'll need a boat to get across the loch.
There's one at the lakeside. Even if we knew how to cross the woods safely, it would cost us a lot of time.
We should go by boat. That'll at least be somewhat faster.
We know the way to the village now.
Well done, laddie. You both go on ahead and ready the boat. I'll see you down at the jetty.
What? No, we can find it ourselves. It's cold and dark outside.
I ken the weather, lassie. I'm nae some bairn, and I'm nae too old to walk up a hill.
I get the feeling you won't take no for an answer.
You say that right, and I ken what's up there mair than you both.
We've already found...
Well done, laddie.
Here we go.
I'm not surprised. By the looks of it, it hasn't moved in years.
It's going to take more than me and... If we find a long stick, we...
David, that would take forever. Andrew really has left on foot. I hope
He was a fool to leave. And it won't make our lives easier if he does drag the authorities up here.
You're starting to sound like a true Gordon.
We could use this car.
The keys are here.
Margaret won't be happy if we use the car to push in the boat.
All the more reason to do it.
You don't.
There's easier ways to get around in India.
He's in the car. Boop. We're using the car to push the boat, you guys. See how stupid that sounds? Oh my god, dude.
We ready to go?
She notices. Uh-oh.
What a bleak place. And so quiet.
Quiet? You mean you can't hear?
As will be the fate of anyone who dares oppose this family.
Hear what?
Voices. Screams.
I'm not sure. I think I can hear something in the distance.
We need to keep moving.
How will we...
Is everything all right, Rory?
It's the bloody voices, lad.
You can almost feel the dead.
That you can, laddie.
We'll keep looking.
I'm not going.
No sign of Hume.
The Ark...
We should show this to Rory.
Rory!
What? We'll keep looking. Do you know?
I can it. It's a symbol. The old road.
We'll keep looking. Why did they paint all these runes on their houses?
The magic coming off the Black Mirror.
We'll keep...
I'm not...
Jesus Christ.
No sign of human.
The architecture of this place.
We'll keep looking.
I'm not going.
Oh.
We need to break this up. What?
Can you hear me? Is everything alright?
It's no, no, you can't say that. I tried to protect you. I didn't mean to harm her. I didn't. It was just a bear, just a wee bear.
Let him go. We need to keep moving. No sign of human. This handwriting, I recognize it. It's Andrew's.
Andrew. The lawyer.
This is his workplace. Andrew keeps referring back to a spot nearby. It must be Edward's place of power. The fool. He's trying to release Edward, free his spirit from the mirror.
Do you think there's also a way to free your father?
Perhaps. Edward's birth was during some kind of ritual. They thought he would have a unique connection to the Black Mirror.
And Andrew thinks he might have inherited this trait from his father.
Exactly. Which shows he knows nothing about what the mirror is capable of, or is beyond caring. There must be an entrance beneath the house that leads to the Black Mirror. This is what Andrew's looking for. Listen to this. Edward may have had his faults, but he was not weak like my mother, who carried her weakness to the end when she took the coward's way out. Cecilia's baby didn't die with her. It's Andrew. Oh, he played me from the beginning.
Oh, the soil here has been disturbed.
They're the missing pages from the Chronicles. That's as good as it gets. Let's see what we can see. Not much. The blood of three. The soul of one.
Christ, what is this? What's happening, David?
A dream within a dream. Stay close to me.
Done this together!
No! He can't be allowed to return!
Come back! Come back here!
Another page from the Chronicles. A ritual of protection. Andrew seems to have tried to stop my father from enacting some kind of guardian ritual.
Did your father complete it?
I don't know yet. Do you see them? Do you see my father?
Only from the tail of my eye, barely. It's no use.
You cannot hide! Not from me!
Not him, not the boy!
It was yours.
Yes, when I was a boy. I can't believe he kept this. There's a shortcut over here.
Lead the way.
Gion mi muhocha. Gaboje am prish gabe mi rish.
Stop that!
What the hell just happened? I heard voices, but clearly you see much more than I do.
My father came here to free himself. Our family of the curse. But But he found out that Andrew was up to something even worse, and he tried to stop him.
The Black Mirror.
Andrew was trying to use its power to return Edward, or whatever Edward has become, to this plane of existence. This world.
The fool. He just needed to look around here to see the mirror can't be controlled, can't be trusted. So did your father complete this guardian ritual? Do you think it worked?
I don't know for sure, but I think it must have. Otherwise, how could he still be helping us? I feel like he's trying to reach out to me, but I can't quite touch him.
Is there any way of freeing him from wherever he is now?
I can only hope there is. We need to get Rory and get back to the castle before Andrew finds the entrance, if he hasn't already.
And we need to warn the others about...
No! Rory!
You're too weak, Swear Gordon. Just like your father.
Yeah, you knew it. But... Oh!
Once a murderer, always a murderer. A pathetic old man. You could never do what needs to be done.
The butler did it! Rory!
Rory!
What did Angus mean about you being a murderer? He wasn't just talking about himself, was he?
Just the ramblings of a dying man.
No more excuses. If you want our trust, then be honest with us.
Aye, you're right. It was a long time ago. I wasn't the man I am now. I had a temper on me. A drink. One night I got mad and, oh God forgive me, I killed my wife and bairn. And the Gordons.
They covered it up.
That they did.
That's why you've worked here all these years. You owed them.
I'm a selfish old man. Hiding out here, feared the Gordons would turn me in.
And Edward? Did you know?
I kenned what he did. But I was too big a coward to do anything.
The voices you were hearing earlier, was it your wife?
Her and Cecilia, aye.
Andrew. I think he's Edward's son.
What? No, he can't be.
He's what, Rory?
Cecilia's bairn. I made him give him away. I kenned we should have put him down instead.
You gave Cecilia's baby away? What about her husband?
Oh, Edward had taken care of him a long time ago.
Are you hurt?
Let me have a look.
Yeah, he's bleeding.
Refresh yourself, lassie. I'm fine.
No, you're not. You got stabbed in the stomach.
We need to get back.
Guess a hand up, would you? Help me back to my glasshouse. I need to show you something.
Oh, but we're not going to talk to the butler because he's dead. Oh no.